All right, y'all. It's the end of the week, and I'm feeling pretty good. Um, I still got to basically hold myself accountable. I am not often good with daily challenges. So this will be completion of week one. We're going to continue to see how this goes. Um, but it's definitely been keeping me humble. Um, it's been reminding me how much I do uh, love the art of speaking and presenting and just talking to folks and um, engaging in storytelling. So I think that's part of the reason, and we'll go deeper in the next month or couple weeks about why I've kind of come back to YouTube. But I've already kind of talked to you all about the idea of being a storyteller. So keeping some of those ideas in mind. And I think that this will be good because this week was, I'm going to call it easy. It felt fine. It did not feel totally uncomfortable. Um, and I'm sure that uncomfortability will come because uncomfortability always does. Um, but for now, it feels good. And so we're going to keep going. We're going to keep pressing forward. Um, I think what has been a stretch has been just deciding what story I want to begin with you all. Wow. Okay. Yeah, just beginning with what story to tell and just committing to that. I think it's one of those things where like I can always tell another story, tell a different story, but we got to get started, right? There's no such thing as perfect, um, and so it's just about getting started. So I do appreciate those who have been commenting, relating to things. I really appreciate that, giving me encouragement. All of that helps. Um, but again, I think I kind of mentioned it in a previous video this week is that I'm not here for the likes and the comments, right? That is not the reason anymore. They are appreciated. But as we go through these next weeks, I'll be digging more, discussing more, going deeper into why I have come back. And I just do appreciate you all listening to my story. And I hope that basically I can give the receipts, right? That I can be the proof. Um, and we're in the messy middle of it. And that's okay. That's all right. And so we are going to kind of close out this week on a good note, on a high note. Not every week will probably be like that. So we will take the win where we will take it. That's one thing that I've definitely been learning to do is to take the small wins. I've kind of always said, I appreciate the small things in life, the small moments. So I also got to appreciate the small wins because sometimes it can feel like we don't get a break. It can feel like there's no opportunities. It can feel like things are happening in a silo. But we're not. We're not alone. The simple things matter. The simple steps matter. Every little bit counts, right? A puzzle is not one giant piece that was created all at once. Well, actually, the image probably was created at once in some regard, but a puzzle has many pieces, right? And when you're doing the mindful act of putting the puzzle together, it takes every single piece. There are some pieces that are easy, like the corners, but there are some pieces that you thought went somewhere and they really go somewhere else. And figuring that out is part of the journey. So here we are, figuring out the pieces, putting them in different places, seeing if they match. Some are with educated guesses and probabilities. Some are strategic and some are not. Sometimes it is just coming to the camera that day with no script in mind, with no idea in mind, and just seeing where it falls. Thank you, Charlie. So, yeah, sometimes you just have to go with it, and sometimes you get lucky, all right? Sometimes that puzzle piece fit in the right spot, and you weren't even trying. And sometimes it does not. And so, like I said, I will take this week as the small win that it is. Every day was a win. Every day felt pretty good. I actually am pretty tired, but I've been doing a lot of other things throughout the week that attributed to that. And a lot of it in good ways. A lot of it was in very good ways. So it's a good kind of tired to be. But we're still here. And we're going to still keep pressing forward. So I hope everyone is having a restful weekend. Hopefully you're not dreading Monday. And I will see y'all on the next iteration.